I lost my mom the day I arrived United Kingdom.
Yeah.
I arrived UK, and in the evening they told me that my mom is no more. I feel it,
Did you cry?
I cried.
Less than a year before, you had lost your wife as well.
Yeah.
How was that journey of, I guess, dealing with loss?
I was thinking that that's the end of the world. The last one was just 10
months.
or 11 months.
Yeah.
And you are the oldest, I'm 7. But at the end of the day, I still got the praise that it's me that are standing
So
now.
then you didn't think that there was going to be light at the end of the
tunnel? No. You're just preaching to me.
Oh, wow.
But life must continue because I have to look at the people that she left behind.
If you had to give them one thing to carry through life, what would you want them to hold on to?
First of all, I would like to tell them that
You've gone back to uni again, you're studying again. What was going through your mind, I guess, in terms of choosing to continue the learning? How has being fit helped you? Why has that been important? Hello, family, and welcome to the Building Your Better You podcast, a space where we stop surviving and start growing intentionally. I'm your host, Dami Days, and in each episode, we'll dive into real conversations, raw reflections, and powerful stories that inspire you to build your better you. If you're ready to rise above autopilot and embrace the version of you that's waiting to shine, then this podcast is for you. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the follow button, and let's start building your better you together. Hey guys, what's up? What's good? Welcome back to another episode of the Building Your Better You podcast. In today's episode, I know I say I have a special and a wonderful guest every time, but today I have a very special guest, and that is my daddy. Wow! So today we're gonna be having another wonderful conversation that hopefully will inspire you to be better. We're going to talk about fatherhood. We're going to talk about manhood. We're going to talk about life in general. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your...
Hello, Dami.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Welcome. I'm glad to have you here.
Yes, my pleasure.
You've been on our channel before though, have you?
Yeah.
How many times? I think like 3?
Yeah.
2 times, yeah. So welcome for the third time. I'm sure people have seen you before, and people always come to you and say, Dami Days, I'll be Dami's dad.
Yeah.
So, but aside from Dami's dad, who are you? Introduce yourself. Tell us more about yourself.
I'm from Nigeria, Lagos State to be more precise.
I told you this. People say that you are not really from Lagos State. What would you say to that?
So I know who I am.
I know who I am.
And I know where I came from.
Hallelujah. So we are from Lagos State.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not like you relocated to Lagos.
No.
You're the original.
My great-grandfather, they are from Lagos State.
Lagos State. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay.
We have a family house in Lagos.
Yes, we do. Is it Olori? Olo?
Olówó.
That one.
That's the area.
That was what it was called before.
Yes, before we moved down to
Surulere. Yes.
I came from the family of 10 children.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, 3 girls, 7 boys.
Wow.
And the good thing is that we love each other, created by our parents. So when we are growing up, we grew up together. The only surprising thing is that out of the 10, I'm supposed to be the last born.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But
you're supposed to be
the last born,
okay.
Because the gap between me and the last born is wide.
Okay.
So I believe maybe mistakenly, because when I look at the people in front of me,
it's that close.
It's like the gap. It can easily is even.
Okay.
So that's the only thing I can say. But we live as a happy family.
Yes.
And when I was growing up, there is a love and respect among us.
In your childhood, what was that like? Was it, you said it was a house full of love. But did everybody live in the same house? How was that relationship like growing up?
We lived in the same house.
Okay.
Because we moved from Lagos to Surulere, where there's a new kind of setup for the Lagosians when the area was demolished by the government. So a kind of resettlement. Okay. So they called that area New Lagos in Surulere. So I was small because I think I was 2 years when I moved. When I moved.
Okay.
So the other siblings and my senior, we lived together. and we live just like what I said. There is love within the family.
Okay.
But then I was the last born when we moved to Surulere.
Okay.
Before we had our last born again.
So what was it like being the last born? Were you spoiled?
I wouldn't say I'm spoiled, but the only good thing is that they will pamper the last born, and the first one, second one, they do most of the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not really involved in doing things in the house.
Oh, that's so funny because you do a lot of things in the house now.
Yes, because when older ones move out,
okay,
so the responsibility
responsibility
starts coming down on you.
You could not escape it.
You could not escape it.
Okay.
So, and you know, we are close to our mother, so either you are a boy or a girl, it train you generally.
Okay.
And the girls, you know, they are much older, so when they marry, it's only boys that remain.
Okay.
So most of the time we do girls things.
Oh, okay. So your mom didn't say this is a chore for just girls, this is a chore for just boys. No. Everybody was.
She doesn't have a choice.
Okay.
Because there's no girls around.
All right.
They are married.
Okay. So it's like the boys put your hands to work.
To work, yeah. Maybe most of the thing. When they go to the market, you know, my mommy loved me. I go to the market with him.
Okay.
When we come back, you know, separate what you are going to eat.
Okay.
Boil me, go and put salt in that thing. Go and cut onion.
Okay.
And during that period, we use this mortar to grind.
Oh, is it the one that you?
Yes. So I was an expert. And you know, then when they cook with that, you know,
it's sweet.
The sweet is
it's sweet. Yeah,
it's so sweet.
There's one time I used it actually, and the pepper went into my eye. It wasn't funny. Anyway, so how about with your relationship with your dad? Because by the grace of God, you've become the father you are today by God's grace and mercy. But like, did your parents have an impact on that?
In every family, your dad is a breadwinner that go out to look for food for us. But most of the time, you know, my dad leave house very early.
Okay.
Because you know Lagos life. If you are going out in the morning, you have to leave by 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Everywhere is jam-packed with buses if you go slow. So most of the time, my father leave house very early. So by then they come back very late.
Okay.
So most of the time, our relationship with our mom.
Okay.
And I could have said in that case, I'm more close to my dad in the sense that when I was in the uni, I normally read at night. So, and my father normally wake up to pray at early hour of the morning. So most of the time, he talks to me.
Okay.
So when he's going to work, we talk, you know.
Okay.
I see we normally fetch water. So I'm the one that's close to my dad in that area. Because when my daddy come back from work, he will just eat and go and sleep because the man is tired. What he normally do is that just give my mom the money we need for the running of the house. Okay. But most of us are close to our mommy than our dad.
Okay.
And it was because of the nature of his work.
Of his work. Okay. That is so interesting.
And the man is very strict.
Oh, is he?
Oh, very strict.
Did you receive cane?
Oh, I mean, you can't count it. And the funniest is that when we know the time the man normally come from work, my mother will tell you, your daddy will soon come. So everybody will just rush up and fix everything, wash your leg as if nothing happened.
Wow.
But the man must not see you outside at that time because the man normally come back around 7.
Okay.
So he believed that what are you doing outside by that time?
Okay. So what things did he teach you that you're still carrying today in your fatherhood?
To be disciplined.
Okay.
You know, to be focused in whatever you are doing. That this life is full of ups and downs.
Yes, it is.
And you have to be focused in anything you are doing. And as a man, you know, in this life, you have to be responsible.
Yes.
And you have to be focused. And you know, the area we stay, you know, is mixed with bad boys and good boys. So you have to be a good role model and that people will be looking up to in that our community.
Yeah.
So it's a disciplinary. I want you to be updoing in whatever you are doing.
Was your mom a disciplinarian too?
Yeah, too, but that one show more love.
Okay.
Than the dad.
Okay. Do you wish he was less of a disciplinarian? Or do you think it was balanced?
No, it's balanced because if I have that opportunity, I could have been doing like that here. But because of the environment I am, you know, I'm limited.
Okay.
And maybe I could have been like him you know.
So you would have been more strict?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The strictness we are talking about is for you people to become somebody in life.
Mm.
It's of love, not of hatred.
Okay. But do you think strictness creates a barrier between you and the child, though?
When we are talking about strictness, we are still talking about, when you say your yes is yes and your no is no.
Okay.
Not, maybe there are certain things you want to do, and as a father, it's not right. Oh, sorry, Dami, you can't do it because I have seen far than you. So please, no, you can't go to this party.
Well, you did that to me, though. My father said you're not going anywhere. But yeah, so is it that you experiment? Do you think you would have been more strict with me? Or do you think...
No. I could have put it in a better way.
Okay.
Because, being an educated person.
Okay.
So
do you think your strictness has reduced?
Yes, yeah, totally reduced.
Why do you think so?
Because of the society we are now. Things are changing. So we don't have to live in the old style before. So you move with time.
You have to move with time.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, back to your dad in the beginning. So you talked about uni, about how you used to read at night.
Yeah.
And my understanding is you were the only one that went to uni out of your family. Why? What was that journey like? How did you decide that you were going to go to uni by fire, by force?
When we are growing up, some of my sister and my brother, they're also good in education.
Okay.
When they're in secondary school. But due to lack of finance, the parent cannot afford it to go to the uni.
Okay.
But my own determination is that no matter what I go through, I have to go to this uni.
Why was it a must for you?
Because I've seen an example that education is very important.
Okay.
Education makes you to be in a class that people will respect you. Because even no matter what if you are not educated, people will still look down on you.
Okay.
And I have seen people in my environment.
Okay.
When I see them, oh, this guy is reading mechanical engineering. Oh, this person is reading medicine.
Okay.
So I don't want to look at finance aspect. And when I tell you, it's not easy because my going to the university, I know what I go through. It's not grocery like that.
Yeah.
Maybe at times my mother go out, sell things to make sure that this one that I want to read, yes, I will support him. And I don't want to disappoint.
Okay.
So most of my social life I would say is zero.
Okay, because of that.
Because I'm determined that I will not disappoint my parents and I want to be somebody in life. When I was in the uni, I didn't stay in the campus.
Okay.
I go from the house to the...
So was it common to stay on campus?
No, you have to stay, it's good to stay in the campus so that there will be no distraction.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But it involves, spending money. Yeah. But I know where I came from. So I have to go every day.
So you had to walk from
my house to the bus stop, come back.
wow.
When I come back, I have to sleep small to do some assignment and read. So most of the time when I come back, my mother know that I will read. They will just give me food. I will go and sleep. Maybe wake up around 11, 12.
Okay.
They read till 4 or 5.
And sleep again or then go to
sleep
school?
like 1 or 2 hours.
Wow.
Because you leave the house by 8 o'clock, maybe by 9 you're supposed to be in the campus.
So did you think that sacrifice paid off?
It paid off, yeah.
Yeah. So if you hadn't done it, do you think your life would have turned out?
It would have turned in a different
way.
It's the education I had that make me to be where I am today.
So how important is it? Because obviously then there was no vision that finances were possible to send you to uni. So like, how important is it for somebody to, I guess, believe that their dreams are possible despite finances or factors?
Yeah, no, challenges. Despite because finance, most of the people we have then is because the money to send them to uni is the main issue.
Yes.
You have to pay for the university fee. You have to be in the school campus. You have to buy books,
Yeah.
So those are the things but my own, I decided that one will not be a kind of that will disturb me or deter me from not achieving. There should be a way out. And the way out is maybe going from your house. When there is handout, I collect from my colleagues. I give it to my brother. They photocopy it for me from the office.
Okay.
You know, luckily one of my brother work in the library.
Okay.
He borrow books for me.
Okay.
You know, so
there are ways around.
that I work around. I know it's not easy, but determination.
So do you think with determination you can do anything?
Yes, with determination you can achieve. There will be challenges, but when you are determined, no, I'm not giving up. And it pay off, because when I finish, it's the education that make me to go and serve. I went to Port Harcourt, work in oil and gas. Even coming to UK is my education that make me to come to UK. So see how important is education in somebody's life. Maybe if I don't have education, I could have been maybe average.
Yeah.
So when the opportunity comes, there's no way you can capitalize on it. So education is very important.
Yeah, I think in addition to education, just like you said, the mindset that anything is possible if you put your mind to it, whether that's even like starting a business or doing anything. So where did you get that determination from? Was it from your parents, or is it just something that you...
No, it's just something that I determined.
Okay.
But my parents support me too.
Okay.
And the way they support me, maybe selling their things to support me, going to their family, to collect money. And I can see, at times I just say, oh, this is my parents. They have to enjoy when I start working, because they have done a lot. They sell their dress, maybe their things in the house.
Yeah.
When I tell them I need money, So those things really help, and I thank God for them, for where I am today.
Oh, wow. So based on that, because another aspect we can go into is because you started out as Muslim.
Yeah.
And then you became a Christian. So based on them, I guess all those sacrifices, when you wanted to convert, was that difficult for them to take?
Yeah, it's difficult, because why it's happened like that? Because when I went to Port Harcourt, most of my friends, they are Christians, and maybe along the line they are preaching the gospel, and I'm somebody that like to worship God, and when I was a Muslim, most of the things that to make you a Muslim, reading the Quran, I'm not so good in that. But when I was in Port Harcourt, most of my friends, they are Christian, they are believers, and when the time forgot to arrest you,
they arrested you.
But when you are not a born again Christian, it's how to pass it to the family. But I have to pass it, and I'm not staying with them. I'm in Port Harcourt, so it's just to pass it, and either they take it or not.
That's not your
I
business.
have my life to live.
Yeah.
And when you look my family now, most of us, we are mixed religion.
Okay, that's so important. So how important would you say it is for a child to, in as much as they want to please their parents, to still, I guess, go on their own journey of life?
Quick pause, because I know you need to hear this. If you've been looking for someone in your corner, not just anyone, but a health professional who has the time to focus on you and the knowledge to get you to your goals, I've got something really exciting for you. As a clinician with almost 10 years experience working in the healthcare space, 5 of which I've spent working as a registered pharmacist, I know firsthand the struggles clinicians face to spend valuable time with your patients. And I know how much patients yearn to spend more time with their clinicians. So I'm here to walk with you. You can book a one-to-one session with me where we do exactly that. Whether you want to lose weight, if you've tried weight loss programs and it's just not been for you, or you simply just want to feel better in your body and be on a path of better health. Check out the link below in the description box on how to book a session. And if you want something smaller to start in your little corner, I've created the Pharmacist Plate Guide. It breaks down exactly how I build my meals, how I build each plate as a clinician who's intentional about fueling her body right. You can find the link in the description box below. Now let's get back into the episode as we continue to build better days.
I think the most important thing is that you might look at the aspect of want to please your parent, but if you are pleasing your parent, will you be happy of the decision? Make a decision that will make you happy in life. So you weigh it. If it's something that will make you happy, it's better you follow it. Later, they will follow you.
Understand, yes.
But if not, you just live a miserable life because you are following the lifestyle of what your mommy or your daddy are dictating for you.
That is so true. And then I guess when did your dad pass away?
I can't remember the year, but
Was there a gap between your dad and your mom?
yes, there's a gap. Yeah.
Okay. So how was that first? How was that? Was that your first time dealing with loss?
Yes.
So was
And
that difficult?
yeah, it's difficult, but the good part of it, I won't say nobody will like to
Of
lose.
course, of course.
But the good part is that I'm not close to them again.
Okay.
Because if it happened when I'm still with them, I
Young.
could have feel it more because I'm close to both of them. But when I moved to Port Harcourt, the gap, the emotional bond is not as strong. Apart from talking to them on phone, I hardly travel to Lagos from Port Harcourt because it's far. So it's a loss that your parents, it will pain you, but it won't be as much as if you are still staying with them.
That's so true. So you guys had, I guess your bond was really was quite close when you were living at home.
We were living at home. So even if you don't see them for some hour, you feel sick. I remember when they took us to our sister to go and stay, to go and spend some holiday.
Yeah.
Every day we'll be crying.
Now you want to go
back. Our auntie will just flog us. Which home are you going? They told you to come and stay on holiday. Yeah. We stay outside in the evening. We started crying. We want to go home because of the bond, the emotional bond. So we find it difficult not to live without them, especially my mom.
Yeah. And I mean, that's what you emulate, I guess, in your family now.
Yeah.
Because most of us, when we're younger.
Because of my experience. So I try to put that into application. That's the bond between me and the children. I cherish it a lot because I know what it means with my parents.
Your parents, yeah. What would you say to parents that are struggling to create that bond? How did you build that, or how did your parents build that with you?
The way they build it, because they spend more time with us.
So time is important.
So time is important. No matter what you are after in life, spend more time with your kids. And just like when I came to Aberdeen, when I work with oil and gas, and I say downtown, so they have to
let go,
release some of us. But I have the opportunity to go outside Aberdeen. But I now look at it, if I follow career and there's no bond with the children, so what's my gain, And again, when you look at success, it's not about worldly achievement, but the life you live with your kids, it matters. And it pay off now, because if not, I don't know what you people have become, because there will be no fatherly present when you people need me.
Yeah.
Because most of the time you come home, daddy, see what happened, see what I see, I advise you, we eat together, remember, around the table, I feed you people. That's the bond we are talking about.
So having time for
your children is very important.
So you wouldn't turn back the hands of time and pick those opportunities?
No. Because it's pay off now.
But some people would say, let's say those would pay off materially, money-wise. If I went to, I don't know, the UAE or gained certain opportunities, I would have more money versus, spending time with my children. Is there a balance for that?
Yeah, when you're saying getting more money, to get more money, I'm not saying it's not bad, but not to the detriment of your family. Because, the Bible says, what does it profit a man if you gain the whole world and forfeit your soul? So what does it profit you when you get all the money, but all your children,
your first ministry,
they are wayward, they are not achieving what you want. You will not be happy. But even when we are talking about gaining more money, it's not that I'm poor. I can still afford for you people. It's just that getting more money. It's not that I'm poor. I can still afford for you people. It's just that getting more money. So I'm still okay. I still provide for you people. But I'm happy seeing you people around me. That's what I mean. But going outside, I will get more money. But at the end of the day, if I lose the focus for the children, I'm not the biblical context of success. It's different from what the world look at it.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's one thing your parents taught you, I guess in addition to that you still hold on to today, in terms of like life lesson or principle or value system?
That is love. Yeah. The legacy they give is love. The love we share among ourselves as siblings is very important. And respect for people. Be kind to people so that they'll be kind to you. And some of the things, at times my parents, they are very kind. At times when we go outside, we receive that kindness through people. Your parents are very nice people, you know.
I receive that kindness. When people know my dad, most people don't know my dad is my dad, but when they know, they're like, okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so when you then, you lost your dad first, and then you lost your mom.
Yeah.
Was that harder?
Yes, it's harder.
Yeah.
But just like what I said, because
Of that emotional.
Yeah, because all of us were more closer to our mom, so I still feel it. And the funniest is that I lost my mom the day I arrived United Kingdom.
Yeah.
I say, wow. So God gave me that opportunity because I traveled to Lagos a few days before I came to UK.
Okay, so you
So I stayed. Yeah, I saw her. We are together most of the time. So that small period is still a kind of, there's an attachment. So when I arrived UK and in the evening they told me that my mom is no more. I feel it, you know. I still cry, but
did you cry?
I cry. I cry.
Oh wow, because I guess you're already lonely in a new country, and then you heard this new, and you couldn't go back. I'm guessing because you just came.
Go back because there's challenges ahead of you. The new country you come, you don't know how it's going to be like. So,
oh wow, that's so deep. And then, how many months? Almost less than a year before you had lost your wife as well.
Yeah.
So how was that journey of, I guess, dealing with loss in less than a year?
You know, my wife one is the most
it was the most deep.
It's deep because it's somebody that you stay with, you sleep with, you wake up with. There is love you people share, and when you look at it, both of you are still young, and the circumstances that surround the death is so painful.
Yeah.
And during that period, I was thinking that that's the end of the world. There is nothing.
Because you had 4 children?
Yeah, and they are still young. You know, the last one was just 10 months. Or 11 months.
Yeah.
And you are the oldest, about 7.
So
I was just thinking, where am I going to start from? You know, and you know the circumstances. Still, my wife have opportunity to go. We won the visa lottery. You know, so I'm to go for the interview. So all the world just look crumbling on me. That where am I going to start
from?
Oh no, but at the end of the day, I still got the praise that it's me that are standing now.
So then you didn't think that there was going to be light at the end of the tunnel?
No. If anybody tell me that, I would just say, no, you are just preaching to me.
Oh, wow.
But at times when life must continue, because I have to look at the people that she left behind. I have to be there for them. So that's what's keeping me going.
So if you didn't have children then, would it have been more difficult or less?
It would be less.
Less, okay.
Because I have a responsibility that this woman left behind. And I don't want to disappoint her.
That's so deep. So how did you get through, I guess, each day? Say if someone is dealing with loss of that nature, whether that's a spouse or a parent, because you then lost your mom a few months down the line after, based on your experience of dealing with loss, and I'm sure you lost your sister then shortly after as well, how would you advise someone that is grieving? What
I just did is that I put myself together and I started, moving closer to God, because it's only God that will console you. You know, be in the gathering of where we hear the word, that will encourage you, that's not the end of the world. And it really helps. Because if you find yourself in another environment, it might affect your life. But I keep myself in an environment that I'll be hearing the word of God. I surround myself with people that are God-fearing, that encourage me, admonition me that that's not the end of the world. And being a Christian, and be a dedicated Christian really helped me, because all my movements, church, house.
Would you say that in that time you found some people saying things that were not necessary to say? Like, let's say, especially with Christians, sometimes you're trying to console somebody, but sometimes you're saying things that are having the opposite effect. So what would you say to, I guess, someone, what should you not say to somebody that is grieving? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think that people are saying that sounds good, but actually it might not be helpful for this person? So for example, someone lost their child and they're like, okay, stop crying, you have other children, or you can always have another child, with the hopes that this is going to encourage them. However, it's still painful that they are going through loss.
Yeah, as a woman being, when the people will come and console you, so they have to find some word to console you. It might not be what you want to hear, but they have to say something. But
so giving them that grace.
Yes,
right.
but what you just try to tell them that put God first. God knows best why it happened. You have to put yourself together because you still have the other children that are looking onto you. Nobody pray to lose his children.
Yeah.
But what can we do? We can't blame God.
Yeah.
God knows all. So put yourself together and you move on. And especially if you have passed through that kind of situation, you're in a better position to tell the person to give a reference. And you remember my case. I know what you are feeling, but somebody that has not passed through it, you might not know what that person is feeling. So you have passed through that thing. You have lost your wife or something which is not good, but you can really admonish the person that you have to move on.
Yeah. So someone that's in the space of loss of anything, there's hope for it.
There's hope
tomorrow. Yeah. Even if you can't see it.
Yeah. And that hope is in God. Believe in God. Have trust in God.
Back to fatherhood. Were you prepared for fatherhood? Like, did you have to prepare, or was this something that you just had to learn on the job?
I won't say you prepare because you don't know what is coming. You have to learn it on the job as it comes, because not every day are the same day. So fatherhood, you might be prepared, but at times there are certain things you prepare for will not happen. Challenges. So that's why you have to put your wisdom in God.
Yes.
Don't lean on your own understanding. So just ask for God to direct you, because there are certain things that will come if we don't know what to do. So you have to ask God to give you direction. So you have to handle it one thing at a time.
And in this day and age where firstly, how many did you ever have, like a number of how many kids you wanted before?
Yeah, just like when we are growing up,
you say, I
want 2 boys, I want 2 girls. And as they are coming, God is answering my prayer.
Yeah.
You are the first daughter.
Okay.
A boy follow, another girl follow. So my prayer is, please, let this last one be a boy, so that it will be balanced. And God just answer my prayer.
Yeah.
So before, that's my wife and start a new life again. If left for me, people say you have to move on. It's not, you are still young.
You're still young.
So now I'm father of many nations.
Amazing. So what is one thing that you always, or you aim to instill in your children?
Discipline.
Okay.
And the love and respect.
Okay. Why is that important to
you? Because that's the thing that makes them to survive in life. If you are not disciplined, it might not be easy for you. And if there's no love between you and your siblings, it's not the best. And respect for people.
And let's say if your grandchildren were to look at their grandfather, would you want them to take on the same principles, or what would you want them to remember?
I would like them to take the principle of love.
Okay.
Because love is so important when we are talking about a relationship or a family. I will show my grandchildren love, which when they see it, they to know that they should show people love. So love is very important. The legacy I'm leaving for my children for them to know that I love them so much.
And I think that's so key, because the world might not tell you that they love you. Like, most of the time, you might probably not fit in somewhere, right? So it's important that love starts from home. And you're able to see it at home, so that it builds your confidence and your value system before, you get into bullying at school or at work or things like that. I guess it's not even a question. I was going to say, how important is it that, parents instill confidence in their children, or instill that love in their children for when they go out into the world, to be able to stand against all odds.
Yeah, just like what I said. When we are talking about love, you are showing your children, you are still teaching them how to be confident when they go out.
Okay, yes.
You sit them down, you people talk about life. Even if there's something they did wrong outside, when they come back, even when you are correcting them, you are correcting them with love.
Yeah.
So love cover everything.
So to like young fathers or young men, what would you say to them, especially in a world where maybe people are apprehensive of having kids because of the sacrifice that comes with it, whether that's sacrificing, I don't know, your time, your life, or in some way or the other, and they want to leave it till later, or whenever it happens. How would you advise like young men and young fathers?
I would just tell them, don't wait when the condition is conducive for you to have them. If you know that this is the right time, do it, and God will do the rest. Because if you are leaning on your own understanding, you can't do it alone. It's only God that will help you. Because if you have the kind of fear of God and put God first, God will always give you direction.
Yeah, absolutely. So don't fear.
Don't fear. Put everything in the hand of God.
Yeah.
And God will make a way where there seems to be no way.
Word. And as a man, I guess, let's say to your sons, for example, I know you said, love, discipline, and respect, but for a man specifically, how would you advise them as a man, like to give them, if you had to give them one thing to carry through life as a man, what would you want them to hold on to?
First of all, I would like to tell them that Christ should be the anchor of their life. Because if you don't have Christ, that means that you don't have anything. So, first of all, have Christ in your life, the fear of God, live a godly life. And again, trust in yourself.
Yeah.
Believe that you can do more than you think. And be a role model to your community. And make sure that you choose your friend wisely. Because if not, your friends can make you and they can marry you.
Word. So many word. So if you could go back in time, would you change anything about your journey so far?
If I go back, I would just look at my mistakes and maybe see a better way to correct them and move forward. In life, you make mistakes.
Yeah.
But by now you realize that, I could have done it this better way.
Yeah.
So just look back at some of the mistakes you have made, and maybe you will now know that this is the better way to do it, correct them and move forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess you've raised children in different times and seasons. In this, I guess, time of parenting that you're in, what have you had to change in your parenting style? Like, how has it evolved up until now?
No, just like what we said earlier on, in this time and age, you have to follow the system. You don't have, as the time is changing, you have to use that wisdom to bring up your children, because you can't use the old style than what is happening now. But at the same time, God will give you that wisdom to deal with that. But you have to change as the time is changing.
Yeah. So be sensitive to the way.
What is going on. So you use that one to do the changing.
Amazing.
Don't be strict with what you have been used to before. But if not, you will not find it easy with the children.
I think you've answered this before, but do you think people are more strict, or why do you think people are more strict with their first versus the last?
Like me too. Maybe I'm strict with you, but not that strict like that. Because, the first is the reference point.
Yes.
You are the one that when the younger one comes, they will look up to. So you want to make sure that you train him or her in a way that it can stand in authority. When you're not around, you should be somebody that other siblings are look up to.
Okay.
Because you too, you will say, don't you see your sister or don't you see your brother? It's
not that people get tired by the last one.
No, the last one, that's what I come to enjoy. Because so the first one is not that maybe you're being strict, but you want to
set a
standard. Because when you're making a reference, you are referring to her. And when you are not around, it takes mantle of authority. So that's why you are so strict. You are making sure that it's learning. So, then the last one, is the one when all the other one leave, is the one with the last one to stay with you.
Yes. So I guess you have time to plug them into
and most of the last one, they don't know most things because the one in front, they are doing most of the thing for them.
Okay, I see.
So
I see. And you spoke about how like your mom balanced like gender responsibility, and I think you also did that as well, because everybody can cook, everybody can clean. Is it important that parents are able to not segregate when it comes to responsibilities?
No, it's not the best. Even if we have the boys and girls in the same environment, not that maybe you're in the kitchen, you are only calling the
The
girls.
girls, yeah.
So both of them should have a responsibility. And you know, even in my own lifestyle, if I call boys, I call girls.
Yeah.
So that it's balanced.
Yeah. Yeah, you are quite balanced.
And now it pay off. You
Yes.
people can stand on your own
Yes.
and do things by yourself.
Yes, for sure. Because I think sometimes I was saying to someone the other day in another podcast, it's like sometimes when you only call a certain group of people or gender, or if you only do things yourself for them, then like you said, they might struggle to stand on their own when the time comes, which is going to be unfortunate, because it might make you feel good in the time, but over the long haul, it doesn't help them.
And when, just like what I said, what my mom did to us is paying off now. But then we are thinking, oh no, why my mother is there? At least my sister is there. Why can't I call them?
Yeah.
But later in life, when I am alone, I realize that all those things, I'm making use of it, and it pays off.
Yeah, absolutely.
And my wife is enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because you do most of the things as a woman, not as husband.
Yeah, but you do most of the things.
Yeah. And I don't count it as anything.
Yeah, you do
because
it
it's just
joy.
it's part of me.
That's so true. And so what would you say to men that, I guess, say this is, how do I like, only I cannot do this. I can't go into the kitchen. I can't help my wife with this. Like, it's a traditional thing, men don't do this, men don't do that. What would you say to a young man?
If you've reached this point in the video, then you are a champion. You're committed to building a better version of yourself, and you're investing the time and seeking the knowledge required to do so. And I've got just the right tool to accompany you on this journey of becoming better. And that's none other than the Better Days Journal, a journal that was created with you and your best days in mind. Each entry offers the opportunity for growth, for reflection, for gratitude, and everything you need to maximize a single day. In its pages, you find prompts that help you pause and learn from the lessons of each day. Remember, it's in how we spend each day that creates the future we desire. So here's to better days, here's to building your better you, one reflection at a time. You can grab your copy at dammydays.com or any of the links linked in the description box below.
At times the upbringing matters.
Yes, it does.
Those people that you are seeing behaving like that is the way
they've seen
from their parents. Maybe their dad believed that the woman must be in the kitchen, cross-legged, reading newspaper. So that one affects their growing up.
Yeah.
But in my own case, it's not like that.
Okay.
So what I would just try to let them know is that things are changing. So they should adjust.
Yes, with the time.
Especially when you come to this
abroad. Yeah.
You have to change. The society will bend you.
Yeah.
When you're in Nigeria, it's a different thing entirely. But now you have to do like your wife.
Yeah.
Imagine looking after a baby.
Yeah.
Your wife go to work, changing pampers. In Nigeria, you wouldn't do that. Cooking by yourself So the environment also change you. So you have to change with the environment.
Yeah.
Or what you have learned before, it might not be a good one.
Yes.
Just change it.
Yeah. So be willing to be teachable.
And don't say I'm a man.
Yeah.
Just humble yourself.
Humble yourself. Keep the pride down.
And your woman will still appreciate it.
Yes.
So
yes, acts of service. So now you've gone back to uni again. You're studying again. Because I remember I used to say to you, like, why are you even bothering? So like your mindset now, what was going through your mind, I guess, in terms of going back to school and choosing to continue the learning when like you are this age?
you are right. But I just look at it that this is I have desire that I want to do this thing. No, so I should not look at my age because it's what you want, and there is a lot of opportunity for it. It's not that I'm paying for the money. The government provides opportunity for you.
So you're seizing it.
So, and again, it's something that I want to change my profession and go into that area so that even something that will keep me within my family, because the engineering I did, oil and gas is not as booming like that. So you have to take me out. So, and what I'm doing is I thought that, this is good. There's challenges, but thank God that you people are grown up.
Yeah.
There's no more challenges than when
Yes.
people are young.
Yeah.
So I should use my time to
Wisely.
keep myself busy again.
And I think that speaks to the mindset of like anything is possible if you put your mind to it, despite your age, despite your circumstance and all of that. It's important, if you have a vision, to go for it and to put in the work.
Yeah, that's the determination I'm saying. When I look at the class, some of them
are mostly young.
Mostly younger than you.
Yeah.
But determination is that no, you don't have to look at those things. It's what you want to achieve, you look to.
No matter the age.
No matter the age. At what age? Age is just a number. So don't look at you and being too old.
Yeah.
Some of you will tell you, why are you going to university now? Their own perspective is different from the way I'm looking at it.
Yes.
I said, that's your own, and I know what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not using it to work, but I'll be satisfied that I pursue my dream.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. And speaking to age and like vitality and health, most people think that you are like in your 40s or 50s. They don't realize how old you are. How has being fit helped? Why has that been important?
Well, I just feel that I'm one of the lucky one.
Okay.
In terms of stature, and that stature is from my mom.
Okay.
When you see my mom, very pretty woman, and, at certain age, you will not believe that that's her age.
Yeah.
And again, the lifestyle I live, I keep myself.
You always play football.
I play football. I do a lot of walking.
You walk a lot.
When people see me, maybe this man, why can't you be driving? But that really helps, and I sleep well, eat well. When they see you, they will say I'm lying.
Yeah, they don't think
I don't know that you are damaged that. But I'm just lucky to be fortunate to have that kind of stature.
By God's grace, yeah. I know you're going to keep up the football and...
as long as government...
Do you enjoy it?
Oh, I enjoy it.
Why? Where did you get that from? Where did you get
It's the passion I have for it.
I don't think there's ever a week that has gone by my whole 25 years that you've never played football.
Even to shock you, when my wife died, I still go and play. I still go and play football.
Oh my God! And, I guess it's a stress reliever.
And yes, it's just
it takes your mind.
Yeah, that really helped me take my mind off.
Oh wow!
And even at this age I'm playing now, I still play like as if when they tell people my age, the people don't believe.
Yeah. Oh wow! So you keep playing football?
Yes, until
when
I know that I don't have the strength again.
But I guess it keeps you strong. So is it important for people to, I guess, put in that effort in keeping themselves fit?
Yeah, by doing a lot of exercise.
Yeah,
it really help you.
Yeah,
it keep you younger.
Amazing. Do you have any questions for me?
No question. Because you have asked a lot of questions.
Thanks so much.
I really enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it.
I hope this meeting will help some people.
By God's grace, it will. You spilled a lot of wisdom. Thank you for coming. Okay, thank you guys so much for having my dad and me on this, my dad and I, on this episode. So I hope you learned something. I hope you're able to take away something from today's episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you have any questions for my father, if you want him to come back, then leave a question, DM me, put in the comments. Any last words for my peeps? I
just believe that what I would tell them, that no matter what you are going through, just believe that you will make it. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. That's not the end of the world. You might face challenges.
Mic drop.
That challenges will not kill you.
Mic drop.
But to make you stronger.
Hallelujah.
So that's the only thing I would know. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Chop knuckle. You didn't drop your Yoruba proverb before. Oh, you did one.
Yeah,
you dropped one. Okay. Because when I told my dad to do this, he was like, how would they understand my Yoruba proverbs? But you tried. Thank you so much.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye. And that's a wrap on today's conversation. Take a moment to reflect. What's one small move you can make today towards a better you? If you love this episode, it would mean so much if you hit the subscribe button, left a review, or shared it with someone you care about. Until the next episode, keep building, keep growing.